This is Saturday the 7th of October 2017. I'm at the Irish National Stud. I'm at the Stallions stables. The stallions are arriving now. Looks like it's a Mrs. Spirit. The first one's a Mrs. Spirit. Liam, Mrs. Spirit is first. You keep your head up. You're going to miss all the action. They're bringing stallions in now, so you need to keep in, okay? They're bringing horses in now, so you need to keep in.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Just quickly go on.
I didn't realise you were talking.
Yeah, so I don't want you getting injured, you know. Mm.
They come to us.
This stuff is €120,000, by the way. Yeah.
Really?
This is a Principal Spirit. 20 years old. He's 20 years old, this horse. He's 20 years old. His stuff is €120,000. Yeah. He's the highest up here.
Okay.
Yeah. Most successful. 20 years old. A Principal Spirit. A Principal Spirit, yeah, 20 years old. He's the oldest stallion, yeah. Yeah.
20 years old.
20 years old. €120,000. They say he pays the wages here.
He's 20 years old for a horse? I don't
20
know.
years old, yeah.
No, but is that old for in horse terms?
Yeah,
it is, yeah.
So, yeah.
The bells, they live to about 25, 26.
Okay, so he's kind of getting towards the
Yeah, the end of
his
the
twilight.
Well, let's hope he lives to a good age.
Yeah.
Because he's in very good shape. He's in very good shape for 20, you know. As you saw yourself as he came in, he's in very good shape for 20. This looks like a tour, Liam.
I thought that was going to be a horse.
This looks like it's a tour coming near. Liam, I didn't think there'd be any tours today.
Now what we're going to do is we're just all going to walk down the side here and then we can watch them bringing in the horses as they come around the corner. So we'll just all move down and he's going to bring them in and into that empty stable there now.
Students, are they?
So as I said earlier, we're charging a lot of money for some of these stallions. And this horse here is our top stallion. We're charging €120,000 for each time this stallion will cover a mare. So, when Invincible Spirit was a racehorse, as you can see here, he won €384,000 on the race. Now, as though it sounds like a lot of money, it's actually quite small. Some of the stallions that they're breeding today may have won millions during their racing career. Now, the National Stud here, as I said, is government owned. So we can't give millions to these racehorses. We have to be a little bit clever about the way we buy our stallions. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for things that are missed during their career. And that's exactly what we did with Invincible Spirit. With Invincible Spirit, we felt that maybe he was carrying injury during his career. Maybe the jockey didn't get to the right point in the race he would have liked it. And we thought they would value to be got with him. So we purchased Invincible Spirit. And his stud fee when he came here first was only €10,000.
Yeah, that Liam.
Now with the race,
His stuff is only €10,000 when he arrived.
on the track, and only has a stud fee of €10,000. He's not going to get
It's not very much. It's only 10,000 when he arrived.
He's going to get the slower mares, the more average mares, and that's exactly what he got. Now when these foals started racing at 2 years of age, they absolutely blew everything else out of the water. He had some huge success with his early lot of breeding. One of his first foals was a horse called Lawman, who went on to win the Derby and is now a very successful stallion himself. People saw what this horse was achieving, covering these more average mares, and they decided that he was a good investment, and if they could see him doing it with the average mares, that he was going to go from strength to strength when he got the real nice, fancy, fast mares that were racing. So he got these fast mares, and he went from strength to strength. This lad has now 15 sons worldwide that are all hugely successful stallions. He went down to Australia during his younger years.
Like famous name is next.
Sired one of the best racehorses in Australia, a horse called I Am Invincible. I Am Invincible now has a son who's also a stallion. So he has a son and a grandson on the other side of the world having fantastic breeding careers at the minute.
Oh, sorry.
So, with Invincible Spirit's success on the race course with his foals, he stood feet climbed all the way from 100 for €10,000 right up to 120,000. So, like I said earlier, he's going to cover about 4 mares a day, means he's making about €500,000 a day during the breeding season. Yeah, we just moved down now, ladies and gentlemen. He's just going to come in with one of the stallions there now.
I can't see. I didn't see him then. I didn't see him. I didn't get him.
I got his head, I seen his head. He stands there, he reared up a little bit, but didn't.
Oh, I can get him on film. No.
The stables from the fields. Like I said, they're going to be kept in every night, and they come back in about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Now, as we walk down the stable yard here, you can see all the plaques of each of these horses on there. Now, it's the same as they were in the fields, only underneath these ones you can see all the prize money that these horses won.
I didn't get him on film. The people were blocking my view. Fuck it. They're blocking my view, lame. No, I wanted to get him.
I know. It went fairly smooth game, there was no real pushing and shoving.
No, I wanted to get him. Damn it. I like that horse. I hate when there's tours when the stallions are right. I hate those tours with stallions. I hate when there's tours when the stallions are right. And I know that. I hate it. I'm trying to film them. They're blocking my view. There's horses coming, they need to stay in. The Invincible Spirit's at the door now. Gosh, I now miss that. You can smell it. You can smell the horse. He looks right for 20, doesn't he, Liam? Look, he's at the door there, look.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it now, I wanted to get him. Bloody people are blocking my view. I saw his head tipping up above the people there, but I didn't get it on film. He's at the door, famous name's at the door. Oh, God, I hate when there's tours in the middle of the stallions arriving.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate it. What? I hate it. I'm trying to film them. And the big tour gets in the way. I was hoping there wouldn't be any tours today. The last time you were here, there was no tours at all. I was relieved last time there was no tour. Fucking hell. I hope that's the last of it now. I don't want any more interruptions. I can't believe I missed famous name because I like that horse. Oh, killing me now. I missed her. I hate that. I hate when I'm missing a horse come in. Do you know that? Liam? I hate when I miss a horse come in. They're blocking my view. They're blocking my fucking view. Why couldn't they move that side? Go to the side of the wall or something so I can film it. And there's 2 horses then, so there's 4 more. There's Gale Force, Wartad, Elizabeth Pimpernel and Pallavicini to arrive now. Liam,
Yeah.
this is 4 more. I'm only at 12.5 minutes now.
Hello. Already?
That's all.
Yeah. Perfect.
They're going very quickly, aren't they?
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll have enough power for the afternoon now. If these 4 hurry up. I don't want the battery to run out. So 24 more to come now. See what door he opens next, clearly. See what door he opens next. Oh, it's Gale Force. That's very quick. Really? I thought that was very quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They're all coming in very quickly, aren't they? Huh?
Yeah.
There's 3 in already, Liam.
Yeah.
There's only another 3 more now.
Yeah.
No, so they're doing the same thing again. Bring all this side first.
Yeah.
Then they bring the other side now. I remember that day they did all this side first.
Yeah.
And they're doing the same again today. They're bringing all this side first. Invincible, famous name, and Gale Force. And they're going to bring a Wartad, Lisa Pimpernel and Pallavicini now.
Yeah.
See, they're doing one side first and then they're doing the other side. I remember they did that before.
Yeah.
They're doing it again today. Yeah. So they're bringing one side in and they're doing the other side now. Yeah. It's doing kind of... Yeah, because they don't always do that way. And sometimes they do it different, like they're doing various, you know.
Changes over time, yeah.
It changes around, yeah. Sometimes I bring them like either side I decided don't blame like one side at a time. You know, they do both sides at the same time. You know. His stuff is 120,000 euro. Would you believe it? Looks incredible, doesn't he? Look at him. He's at the door. I think he's waiting for me. I think he's waiting for company, is he? I'll be over to you in a few minutes, Invincible. Alright, honey bunny. You looked incredible in the paddocks, by the way. Amazing shape, so you are. Amazing shape, so you are for 20. God, I can't believe you're 20 years old, Jesus. It's hard to believe it, isn't it, Liam?
Yeah.
Looks so young for 20. Look, I see, look, he's nodding his head side to side again. Do you see that? It's doing this trick again. Remember he did that before with me? He's nodding his head side to side. Remember the day when they had the trimmer at the back of the back door? And he's nodding his head like that side to side.
Yeah.
Look, he's doing it again. he's putting his head down and nodding his side to side again. I'll be over to you in a few minutes. They'll say hello to you. Have a little conversation. Good chat. Is this another tour? Is it? Liam? Oh no, I don't believe it. At least they bought all this side now. Okay, of course is at the door, Liam. Liam, no? He's at the door. Get force. Palapacini. Did you notice he took his coat off? Did you notice he took his coat off? Okay, push us out the door, Liam. Okay, for us, and Invincible Spirits are at the door. and the famous names at the door as well, Liam. So all three of them are at the door. All three of them are at the door. And maybe in for transfer of communication, Liam. Yeah. It looks like Elisa Pimpernel's next. There's Palpacini's brother maybe is next now. The monster, as he call him. The giant. Huh? The nodster. Palpacini's half brother's next year. He's next year. The giant. That horse is my best friend, by the way. They're from France. They don't. Oh, French. So they know English. It's a lovely language, isn't it?
You're fluent in French now, you should be able to.
Very funny. Very funny, Liam.
Truck out here going. It's Ilian Bam, Ilian Gan, Ilian Ram.
Yeah, right there. That's gibberish, you know that.
How dare you?
You need to stay in. This horse is coming down now. Yeah, this horse is coming down, but you need to stay in. It's a bit dangerous. They're very dangerous, you know, you can get injured.
Horses coming down where?
Coming down this way. They're coming down this way. They're very dangerous. It'd be better, it'd be safer staying in here actually than. It'd be safer staying in here, yeah.
Understand? In the gravel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can get
No, Charlie, can you stay in the gravel?
we'll have a rest here. There's no one there.
So there's but 2 more now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
At least more than.
Yeah. The gate force is at the door. Hello, gate force. Love you. Gate force is my best friend. This horse here, the number 6, he's my best friend. I've got a bond with him. special bond with him. Isn't that right, gate force? You're here 7 months now.
Charlie.
No, stay in there.
Trying to take some photos as well. Point this to me, give this to the lady, please.
I hope I have enough power, Liam, to get a. What?
Shout to the silence, huh?
What?
Save enough for the silence.
Will I have enough communication? It's not flashing you. No.
You're fine for the time being.
What time is it now?
Now, 4:15.
God, my. Oh, gale force. Love you. My darling. My sweetie pie. Aren't you, gale force? The Z number 7 in Invincible Spirit. You won't believe what his stud fee is. €120,000. It's the highest stud fee here. He's 20 years old. Still breeding. Incredible. Incredible. Amazing. He's covered 140 mares this year. 140 mares. Yeah. It's a lot of mares, isn't it? Yeah. Is that right, Liam? It's 140 mares this year, isn't it? He's covered. Yeah. I think Gale Force is waiting for me, Liam. Oh, Gale Force. I'll be up to you in a minute, honey bunny. I'm just waiting. Just fill him in 2 more horses and I'll be over to you, honey bunny, okay? You wait for me there now. Don't go away. Don't go away now, do you hear me? You wait for me. I'll be up to you in a few minutes. There's just 2 more horses to come now. This is Warthad and Elusa Pimpernel to come. That horse is my best friend, by the way. That horse is my best friend. I got bond to that horse. I have a bond with that horse. Yeah, he's my best friend. Of course. Not right, Gale Force. I think he's waiting for me, isn't he? Huh? I think he's kind of making up. I think he's waiting for me because he didn't, because he's kind of making up for. Oh, here we are. Here, Liam. This is the joint. Keep in there. Oh, it's just his wart hat. I think. Oh, sorry, this is a pimp now. Oh, sorry, it's wart hat. Excuse me, it's wart hat. What am I saying? This is the Italian stallion. This horse is Italian, by the way. This horse is Italian. Yeah, it's an Italian stallion, and he understands English as well. Ciao is hello, by the way, in Italian. I'm very good friends with him, huh? Oh, how old is he? Oh, he's 10. Oh, he's foreign. I thought he was speaking English there. No, it's just a Lucy Pimpernel now, that's it. It's just Lucy Pimpernel now. God, they're coming very quickly, Elaine.
Yeah, that's good today. How long the videos over?
It's now 26:38.
Should catch it. Maybe a bit.
It's not flashing yet. I can't believe I didn't recognise wart hat. Jesus. First I thought it was wart hat, then I thought it was elusive. Then it's wart hat. Yeah, I realised it was wart hat because wart hat it couldn't be an elusive because he's smaller. Yes, because he looked too small for elusive Pimpernel. He didn't look big enough for elusive. Yeah, he didn't look big enough for elusive Pimpernel because Lucy Pimpernel is bigger than him. You know, he's smaller. He's smaller than elusive. Yeah. I wouldn't know. I don't know what height a wart hat is. So I say it's about 15 hands something. I wouldn't say he's 16 anyway. I wouldn't say so. He's quite small. A Gale Force is quite small as well. You know, I wouldn't say he's 16 hands either. I say it's about 15 hands something. I think they said it was about 15.3. They say it was about 15.3 when they did the parade. Remember they did the parade with him and the Princess Beard. Didn't they say that Gale Force was about 15.3? Yeah. Something like that. He's quite small. You're very small, aren't you, Gale Force? Small horse, you. I hope Elusive comes soon. Oh, he's coming now. Oh, cool. He's coming now. So it hasn't flashed yet. So it looks like he's coming now. Look, it's very quick, Lynn. It's very quick. It's not even flashing yet. We're not coming very fast today. Not coming very fast today. Hello, giant. Giant you. The size of him.
Either is that some of that very large stable?
Ooh. Bloody hell.